I should have known. I should have known that it would turn back to Kingdom Hearts to Harry Potter the moment I walked away. I shouldn't. How did I not assume that? Or maybe I did. I can't. Aren't they both dead? The Burrow. Still no dodge roll. Where is my dodge roll, I ask you? Oh, hey, it's my special icon. You were talking about Yin Sid. Drat, he's back. He always comes back at the least opportune moment. It's true. No, I do have scan. I have scan. I don't have dodge roll. See? Scan. Right there. I have scan. Don't tell me I don't have scan. I have scan.
Look at that.
Look at it. Just look at it! Oh, wow.
We want to restore Hollow Bastion to what it used to be. Who knows? Maybe even something better. There's still a lot to do, but I'm sure we can handle everything. Except for that. And that.
That is quite the infestation. And then 2 nobodies.
We'll handle them.
Well, that's good to hear. So, Sora, do you know what's going on then?
Sora does not even hesitate. He's like, millions of Heartless? You got it. I'm on it. Let's go.
There's this guy, Pete, who's been going around plotting with the Heartless. But he's not smart enough to tie his own shoes. The ones we need to worry about are the nobodies.
Hambo's Organization 13 guys in charge, too.
You called?
Look at how much better Goofy's facial animation is in this game than Kingdom Hearts 1. You can definitely see that they put that time difference to use with the animations. And of course, Sora's eyes, you pointed out, somebody pointed out earlier that Yen Sid could use some of Sora's irises, and his eyes look so much better in this game than they did in Kingdom Hearts, even though this was originally developed for the same console. Alright, continuing on.
You're doing well.
Who's that?
This calls for a celebration.
I mean, he's pretty much always charged right at the Heartless, right? Defeat all the nobodies while protecting the gate. So, I can't actually use drive form here anyway because Sora, or Goofy and Donald got locked out, the noobs. But I can start to use some of my spells. So one interesting thing about this game is that when you play it on critical difficulty, it makes your damage much higher than it does on the lower difficulties. So my damage compared to the enemies is much higher than it would be elsewhere. And Goofy just leveled up even though he's literally not even here. Good job, Goofs. Dual stance, so this is a thing. Nice. So there's reaction commands for most of the enemies in this game. For those samurai-looking nobodies, you have dual stance, and if you select the end, you automatically kill them. He does learn vicariously through me. That reminds me. Oh, look at he's got the fancy sword. In this game, all your party members level up regardless of whether they're in your party or not. So you can use your friends from the other worlds, and it totally works. Dual stance it's just because they're samurai and samurai like dueling or something.
A truly marvelous weapon. Were it only in more capable hands.
Show yourselves!
So this part is going to kind of suck for you, Kenny, since you have a hard time remembering voices, because they're not going to show their faces. The game expects you to remember their voices later in the game to kind of identify who was who when. It's not vitally important, and so I could probably try to name them, but it's actually, their voices are kind of modulated a little bit here too, so it's kind of hard to tell. But, yeah, it's kind of annoying. Like, you're supposed to be, oh, these guys, they're all talking, and it's annoying, and I don't like them, but you can't remember any of them.
Organization 13!
Good, now we can settle this.
Oh, that was
What a
easy.
shame. And here I thought we could be friends.
You could try that. You don't see them for very long.
What's the big idea?
Oopsie daisy.
Move!
Okay,
Do you think that's polite?
he has kind of a distinct voice and a distinct way of talking. You will probably remember this guy when he shows up again. And this is probably the most important one for you to remember talking to. You will remember Axel's hips, always and forever.
Shutting me down like that?
I said get out of the way!
As if. You can talk all you want, but that won't change a thing.
Well, remember, Axel's not really working with the organization at this point. They told him to go kill Roxas and he failed, so he's kind of on the run a little bit. Because otherwise they're going to kill him if they find him, because he failed.
Then we're gonna make you move.
See, that would work if I were just any old dude.
This guy is not Axel, he's someone else. I could tell you his name, but it wouldn't mean anything to you if you haven't played the game before. And I promise his more important conversations, he'll have his hood off. He is not just any old dude. So that, you do know that much at least.
Except I'm not. I'm with the organization. Nothing any old about me.
Huh, tough talk for someone who stood on the sidelines while his nobody flunkies did the fighting.
Oh dear. I think you got the wrong impression.
You gonna cry?
As if. Why don't I remind you how tough the crowd you're dealing with really is?
Remind me?
That's
He tries. Remember, he's not as cool as Riku, so his one-liners can't be as good. You gonna cry? I'll just say that from now on. Too much Roxas in his bloodstream.
He used to give me that same exact look.
I guess you think you can psych me out by saying really random stuff.
Gee, I just don't know. Be a good boy now.
Way to go, Donald. You showed him.
That was weird. Who gave him the same
It's a good
look?
voice.
You know, I think he was just trying to confuse you.
Yeah, you're right. Only one me. The Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member.
Wow!
Huh?
What's this?
Gorge, you think?
Sora has no chill. None whatsoever. So, closing the keyholes is a slightly different experience in this game than it was in the first one. He's got much fancier lock closing skills this time. See the little dance move he's got to do.
Oh, now I get it.
Oh,
That must
you're
have
both
been
right.
The gate Yen Sid talked about.
Oh boy!
Sorry to run,
My bad.
Leon, but other worlds are calling.
Organization 13. They look tough.
Be
Be careful out there.
See you soon.
Another secret Ansem report. So, oh, nope. Before we go on, because I'm going to forget if we watch a whole nother cutscene before I say this. We spent the entire last game locking the keyholes so that the Heartless couldn't get in, and now we're opening keyholes so that we can go around places. Leon is not, I mean, he's Squall. He's not interested in anything. If you've played Final Fantasy VIII, like, 60% of his dialogue is just ... in response to other people like, dude, this thing, and he's just like ... He's not interested. That's his whole thing. Okay, continuing.
Do my eyes deceive me? Does he really have the power to wield the Keyblade? He's nothing but a boy.
Give him a chance. It means he's straight as an arrow. He's pure of heart. Unlike all of us here.
He had better be, or else he's worthless.
I truly hope he's enjoying himself on his adventure. Maybe he'd like a hand to determine his fate.
Hey, as long as it works in our favor, we can let him do what he wants for now. Then we'll all jump in if needed.
Those are bold words coming from you. Are you saying you'll volunteer to take care of it if things go wrong? Huh?
What? Me? No, you have the wrong guy. I'm not comfortable with that.
You act as though you have a conscience. When was the last time any one of us felt anything?
Truer words were never spoken. Well, I suppose the fun will have to wait.
Do you know what happens to those who lose their true purpose? Inevitably, they destroy themselves.
Gentlemen, the hero of the Keyblade has embarked on a new adventure. Make sure it is one he will remember. Now go.
Oh no!
What happened to Twilight Town? It's gone.
Use the left stick to fly the gummy ship. I mean, it's not like we haven't already flown the gummy ship. Try approaching the door-shaped gummy route on the screen. When you arrive at your destination, press triangle to land. Is he? Is he wrong? I guess we'll have to find out. I mean, he's the master. He's Yen Sid. Could he possibly be wrong? You can't land on worlds not connected by gummy routes. Clear gummy routes to connect the worlds. So, just in case you were worried... Oh, no, can't go there. Boom. Cannot go there. So we can... There's a couple different places we can go, but we're gonna go here first. Ansem was a Heartless. Therefore... Yen Sid's like, I want to see fight. Go fight them. Fight. So we can't go to the worlds until we open these doors, which, as we've discussed, or I guess we haven't discussed. This is the new gummy ship missions. In Kingdom Hearts 1, you had to fly in between the worlds and kill heartless ships and stuff. Now you just have to unlock the door. Once you unlock the door, you can go straight to the world every time you want to go there, which is good because you end up going back to places a lot more here in this game than you do in a little bit Francis Alexander, a little bit. So you do end up visiting worlds more often here than you necessarily did in Kingdom Hearts, so it's good that you don't have to do all the same gummy ship stuff. Alright, so we have to proceed through the asteroid sweep. So you got a new thing. You can go back to the world map. You can edit your gummy. I don't have any gummy pieces, so it doesn't make any sense to edit right now. So we can start. We'll take the high wind. Much fancier, right? This is pretty cool. And you can abort even up to here, and we can start. And we get saluted by the chipmunks, so here we go. Oh, we already have 2 guns on this ship. Oh no, we have 2 guns and lasers. I never used lasers on the last ship, so we get to see lasers for the first time. That's exciting. There's the thumbs up right there, right there. Basic controls. Use the left stick to turn the gummy ship and press X to fire. So there's a treasure list. You can earn treasures by doing gummy ship missions now, which is not a thing you could really do before. I mean, you could get like some basic gummy pieces and you could get some gummy ship blueprints, but now you can basically all of your gummy pieces you get through the gummy ship missions now. I actually really like the gummy ship missions, so I am enthusiastic. Hopefully that's not coming across as sarcastic enthusiasm. I really like them in this game, and I'm super excited for what they're going to look like in Kingdom Hearts 3, but we're here now, so we're going to do these. So in Kingdom Hearts 1, the lasers were fired by pressing a separate button from the guns, and you could just hold down X and it would fire guns. In this one, you get the lasers by holding down X. You can see the lasers firing and do lots of damage. And to fire the guns, you have to mash X. So you can't really do both at the same time, which is kind of frustrating a little bit. And you try and catch all these medals to score points. Yeah, they're way better than the first one. The first one I didn't really care for, but this one, I actually really do like these. These missions are kind of interesting. They got some different things going on. And there's different ways to play them, as we'll explore later on, probably not tonight. So you can see there's specially colored gummies, and those are the ones that are going to draw up these treasures here, like that Thunder G. I'm a big fan of the dives from Birth by Sleep, but mostly because that was where I got my start making YouTube videos, was making guides for those. So that was cool. So you see it's a specially colored one. It takes a little bit more damage to kill it, and you get a treasure for it. And I killed a special one without even seeing it. Ha! I was actually really surprised at the number of people that have watched those videos. I guess they were actually pretty helpful. I actually had someone just comment the other day on one of them, so people are still watching them, which is cool. It's fun. It's not a perfect game. It's not as good as the best Kingdom Hearts games. It's better than the worst. It's kind of middle of the road. It's got some issues for sure, but it's got some really fun stuff too. I'm gonna play it on this Twitch channel before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, if you don't feel like playing it and you want to see the story. I'm going through the entire Kingdom Hearts series before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. And then I'm chopping up the videos and reposting them on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, which you can find in the links below as Let's Plays. So if you want to go back and watch my Kingdom Hearts 1 and my Chain of Memories playthroughs, those will end up on my YouTube channel. Open missions levels 1 and 2. So there's 3 levels of missions that you can do. First, you do like get through it. And then they open the missions, and you can complete the missions and get different kinds of rewards for those. And they work slightly differently, each of the different kinds of missions. So that's pretty fun. And we'll do that later. We're not going to do it right now, but we will do it later. Falcon. So we're obtaining some blueprints, and I got a score, a new record. We got a treasure list. I actually got all the treasures, which is unusual for a first attempt. It's pretty cool. Oh, thanks for the follow, Nico. I appreciate it. Alright, so now that we've done that... Right. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, play it too, but also watch my channel, because we're going to have a lot of... I hope we're all having fun tonight. I'm having a lot of fun, so I hope you're having fun, and we will continue to have fun. The KH Proud Mode one is not really a playthrough for story purposes, so what will get posted from that one is more, I'm trying to make guide videos for different things, so that's what the kind of videos that'll get posted from that playthrough. I'm not probably going to post the story, like just playing through the story. I'll just find things that I'm like, I want to post this as a guide and do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and save, because we can save on the Gummy Ship screen in this version. And I'll ask again, do we need to be done for tonight, or shall we continue? Exactly. And I'm trying to do both at the same time here, which probably is not going to work, but we'll see what happens. Yes, I'm playing through Kingdom Hearts 1 on Proud Mode, just kind of to play through it again and get some trophies on Tuesday nights right now. That probably will not continue indefinitely. I have a World of Warcraft guild that does things on Tuesday nights. They're not doing anything right now, but on Tuesday nights eventually I have to go back to that. But for now, Pride Mode's on Tuesday nights. Proud Mode. Pride Mode, Proud Mode, same difference. It's 11 o'clock. And I probably need to go. I think I'm going to say we're going to have to call it here, because I got to go figure out where the heck my dog went. And take her out and get her ready for bed. So I'm going to say that's where we're going to have to call it tonight. So next time we'll come back and land on this, the Land of Dragons. Alright, paperwork's done. Yes, doggy pajamas. Absolutely. Can't go to bed doggy naked. That would be bad. So thank you all for watching. Nico and Francis, you've been excellent additions to the stream. Having a lot of fun. Tally, Rose, and Kenny, it's always good to see you three. And of course, is it Tally and Kenny? I hardly ever play this without you two. So thanks everyone for coming tonight. Tomorrow afternoon, 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time is my next stream. It will probably be it's cool. We had fun with it. The point is to have fun. We were having fun, so that's good. Here's a quick shout out to all of my patrons. For as little as $1 a month, you too can have your name listed here. Otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, please do hit the like and subscribe buttons to help me reach more people.